problem is children and youth experiencing homelessness are almost invisible to folks. We don't see them in the streets. We don't see them at crowded shelters because they're often living with friends and family, couch surfing from house to house, doubled and tripled up in family homes. During the pandemic, some of these families found some stability with eviction moratoriums. Others were continuously underreported because they weren't going to school in person. They weren't attending extracurricular programs, going to church or to other social networks where their situation may have been identified. The safety nets of the pandemic no longer being available to those families. We will see more and more children and youth experiencing food insecurity, housing insecurity, and other challenges. And these challenges will have a devastating impact on their education and their lives. I know this personally. As a child, my mother and I moved frequently, stayed with relatives and friends, often on the verge of homelessness. For me, the one thing that remained constant during those moves, the one thing that woke me up in the morning with a smile on my face, was knowing that I was going to go to school. For young children experiencing homelessness, preschool programs like Head Start often meet more than the child's educational needs. It is that access point for family and for service providers to connect. Yet, most young homeless children do not receive early childhood services because of the many barriers that limit access, such as the lack of documents like birth certificates, or the need to enroll in early care programs that don't have transportation, or the overall scarcity or availability of those programs. It is also a time for us to recommit to working on legislation and policy to improve their lives and to give them a fair shot at achieving their biggest, wildest dreams. The same shot that I want my sons to have, they should have as well.